Aloha everyone and welcome to Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime Live Reaction Episode 18. Now a few days late prior to normal, and that's because I could not find an English sub of the episode. I mean, my god, normally it's not that big of a problem, but I could not find one for anything. I found Spanish subs, I found primarily ones that had no subbing whatsoever. So it took me forever to find one. And then, of course, other things going on. It took me a little while to get back to it. So, here we are. Now, as per usual, I will be reviewing this with no sound. So, because I can't get away with that. And also, I know that I want to actually have somewhere on the screen what it is I'm looking at so you can see it when I see it. But there's two problems with that. One, I have no idea how to do it. I honestly have no idea how to do it. When I got my new camera and laptop set up, that editing software I had went with my old laptop. And I have no editing with this one. At least none that I have at the current moment. So, until I figure out a way to get editing software, I'm pretty much just going to have to do it bare bones, no editing, unfortunately, because it drives me nuts when I can't. And secondly, I don't want to have the episode playing and then the video get taken down because I couldn't have gotten away with it. No, just like I don't have the sound playing, so that's why I always say pull up the episode on another browser and follow along with me giving my 2.5 cents put into it. So, until I find a way to resolve that problem, I'm going to have to do it the way I've been doing it for the past 18 episodes. But that's enough of me rambling on about that. Let us begin with the episode. I'm already queued up to go. Again, if you will, follow along. Open it up in another browser, and you use whatever platform you prefer to use. And I will be beginning in 3, 2, 1, go. And all of the Poke Problem answers are different styles of Oricorio. I don't know a thing about the episode, but seeing as how we are on Melee Island, and that one has the fire type one, I'm assuming that's going to be the answer. Because we've already seen the the electric styled one with the butler guy, whatever his name was. Oh, and here we go with me not remembering names. You're Sophocles, you're Cocky, you're Lily, I want to believe. Oh, they're in a restaurant. I didn't even notice that. And Bounce Sweet is using its sweet scent. Rowlett gets a little too close, and Bounce Sweet just smacks him away. Alright, so Sophocles is... Okay, now it's all of them are being entranced by the cooking of... What is her name? Like, the grass girl. Like, I remember everyone else's name, but not her. Oh, Mao. Okay. It said it right there in the title. And she used Pikachu for something, and she's coming out with burn marks. That's not a bad looking dish. Okay, that's just some fancy food for Pokemon. Alright. The Pokemon's food looks better than the soup that she gave the people. And they all took a bite, and they all got electrocuted. She used way too much of Pikachu's electricity in that food. You think it was too strong? This is Ash's Pikachu we're talking about. He's stronger than a majority of other electric types. Okay, so we're getting some back lore about this stew. So they're asking what makes the stew legendary, and she pulls out the recipe book. And now she's talking about her brother, who we now see in a flashback with a Lickitung. Thank God it's not a Licky Licky. There's not many Pokemon that I just don't have a thing for, but I just think Licky Licky is just no. Just no. Oh, God. Yes, but please just stay with Lickitung. Okay, so it's pretty much just them talking about the food and how she apparently didn't do it properly. And I knew he would be the one to enjoy it the most. The electric guy was the one who can't have enough. So they're just going to spend the episode eating. That was a pretty big time lapse between both the meals. And Rowlett is still going after Bounsweet. And now he's stuck to the ceiling fan. Oh, wait, nope, he fell. Yeah, I think it's time for him to go. So... Yamabuki Honey. What about this? Alright, so now Ash is saying, yeah, let's go out tomorrow and get this... I already forgotten the name of the flower. Honey. And... now we're back at Team Rocket's base, which honestly doesn't look half bad. And they're all admiring their work. Something's going to go wrong in the next 5 seconds. They have a laptop, they have like the villain round table in the middle that really serves no purpose. It's just there. And they're all happy, everything's bright and shiny. They're all talking about how good things are going to go. But they're tired for the day, so let's do it tomorrow. Alright, honestly thought something was going to happen to that base. Like, it was shiny, they were admiring it. Something had to have happened. Like, that base is not going to just stay like that. Yamabuki honey. Oh, okay. Wow, I am stupid. That's the honey that the Oricorio used to alter their forms. So they have to find Oricorio, and then they'll find the area for the flowers. Okay. There's an 8% chance of finding it. Oh, and there's berries. Oh, and Rowlett's asking his old avian buddies, the Peaky Peck, the Trumbeak, and the... Oh, well, that was a whole bunch of Golbat. And they've been searching for 5 hours. Picky Pet, Trumbeak. Oh, what was the third one's name? Toucannon. That was its name. Alright, it took me a minute, but I figured it out. And she's going on about how she wants to add this stew to the menu of their family's restaurant. Hmm. Oh, something's watching from the grass. It's Team Rocket. Wobbuffet, how are you staying upright in that position? Did you find a way to defy gravity again? Or are you just hanging upside down from a branch? Wait a minute, Bounce Sweet. Why don't you just use Sweet Scent? And Rowlett is... Rowlett, I know Sweet Scent makes it to where they're attracted to specific Pokemon. But Rowlett, wouldn't you have figured out by now that it's just going to smack you away? And Ash has finally had an idea. Let's use the Sweet Scent to attract them. Wait, what? What happened? Alright. I has question. They just like skipped through the second half of the episode. What gives? Okay, he's talking about the Sweet Scent plan. Yeah, and they just fast forward through the rest of the episode. Alright, well, there's a part 2 down here, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Sorry about that. Alright, now they're implementing the Sweet Scent plan. Luckily, that happened right as soon as I needed it to. Rowlett, you just stay on that rock. Pikachu, thank you. Just keep him right there on that rock. Oh, they're going to attract everything in the area. And here come all the flying Pokemon. But it shouldn't just be flying types. It should be all manner. I mean, they got Lady Ball there, but... It's just... That Pelipper just ate Rowlett. And it doesn't care. Oh, and Rotom is having a field day with this amount of information. Oh, hello, Oricorio. So it's the yellow Oricorio. Alright. I would have thought it would have been the red one. It's those pom-poms. Every time I see it, all I can think of are the pom-poms. And using sweet scent to bring it back while it's trying to run away. But that's counterproductive because you want to follow where it goes, but sweet scent attracts it back to you. Alright, something's going on here because we're just in a loop. Oh no, that was actually part of the episode. I was confused. It was just like they kept repeating the same loop faster and faster. And I'm just like, oh my god, Bounce Sweet, you look horrible. It shrunk and it looks like a shriveled up prune. But yeah, that really confused me. I was just like, it just kept looping the same, like, 5 seconds faster and faster. I'm just like, did I find another defective episode? Nope, it was just a time lapse. Oh, and they found its hidden patch with the flowers. Well now, that was fortunate. And wait a minute, Bounce Sweet just came back to normal. Oh, and there's the Fire Style Oricorio. Are we gonna get all 4 of them? Oh, and it ate it, and it's now becoming the yellow one. That's actually very interesting. Alright, now there's 2 yellow ones. Fire style to applause style. Alright, now they're going for the flowers. And a net! But wait a minute. Wait a tick. So Team Rocket knew where the flowers were and that they were going after the flowers and set up a trap. How did they know they were going to that specific spot? And now they're just sucking up all the flowers. Which I'm not quite certain why they would need them. And now Meowth is entranced by the sweet scent. How come Pikachu isn't affected? Oh, and Bounce Sweet is upset. And now it's glowing. Oh, it's evolving. So now it's Steenie, I believe it's called. I never knew how to pronounce it. Was it Steenie or Stene? Oh, and now it's just beating the shit out of Meowth. Was that Razor Leaf or Magical Leaf? I couldn't tell. Alright, now Murkrow's going in for the attack. And there goes the honey. And Steenie is going to use Slap. It's like... I always liked the Bounce Sweet line because it's like all of Team Rocket's faces are just smacked all puffy. Okay, they're running away empty-handed. Why do you have to use Thunderbolt? Oh, and I just saw the shadow of Beware. Beware coming in clutch once again. Oh, that is amazing. Just one little lone flower. Yeah, like I was saying, I always liked the Steenie line because the further up it goes, the more it just looks like a drama queen. And I just thought that was hysterical of a concept. Like, it goes off from being this weak little bud to, like, Steenie, who can finally fight back and defend itself. And then it evolves into Serena, which I still believe is paying homage to Serena back in Gen 6. But it's like, oh wait, I want to see their reactions. The Pokemon are in anticipation. Those two are holding their breath. And they love it! Alright! And now they're asking for more. But yeah, I just really like that line. I thought it was a nice touch. So she's the first one to have an evolution so far. I mean, Togedemaru doesn't evolve. Turtonator, I finally figured out its name, that Kakyoms, it doesn't evolve, so those two are out. Alolan Vulpix, I really don't see evolving, but even if it does, it needs a stone to do so. So Poplio is really the only one. It was Poplio or Bounsweet. Those were the ones that were more likely to evolve. But I really don't see Poplio evolving. Or at least just evolving into Brionne. But Bounsweet I can see going the entire line. Alright, let's see. And it's using Sweet Sin again. And Rowlet goes back in, Pikachu misses, and accidentally gets smacked to the ground. Alright. So now Mao has a Steenie, or a Steny, or however you pronounce. I'm going to say Steenie, because I believe that's how it's pronounced. Alright, so that is the end of the episode. So, other than the fact that we got information about the plant that Oricorio uses, and that Bounsweet evolved into Steenie, not really much going on in this chapter other than character interaction between Ash and Mao. So, I'm going to call it an episode, and I'm going to do a team prediction later. I've actually been working on it already, but I wanted to wait a couple of episodes to see what really happens. But I'm going to put my 2 thoughts out there and see how it works out. So anyway, this is the Mad King Paradox, and I will see you in either episode 19 or my Alolan team predictions video. Whichever one I put out first. So I will see you then.